Hey everyone, this is Kanal, Black Man Travels with an A. Just wanted to actually do a trip report on a country that I recently visited in the west coast of Central America. This is a particular country I never really had plans to actually going, or it was part of my travel list, but social media caught my attention on it. There's been a lot of trending um, pictures coming from this particular area, and I felt that, you know what, let me do my research before I actually, and check out the big hoopla behind this particular country. And this country is El Salvador. Yes, El Salvador, which is located in Central America on the west side, on the west coast side. Now, typically, when you people think about El Salvador, what's the first thing that come across your mind? It's not safe, corruption, um, civil war between the locals and the military. But one thing that sticks to mind when I think of El Salvador is gangs, and one particular is MS-13. Um, I've been I was introduced to MS-13 in Miami, and I always knew that that particular gang was big in El Salvador. So I always felt like, you know what, that's not a place I want to go, and based on the imagery you seeing online, even our former president, President Trump, talked about El Salvador and all the recent gang violence with the cartels, everything. Most of the soldiers are from El Salvador, which is M13. So I really never thought about going to El Salvador. It was never a place that I had in mind, like, hey, I gotta go to this place. But recently, the past couple of years, El Salvador has become a popular destination amongst African Americans, and I've been following certain YouTubers, follower, Instagram folks where they highlight their experience in El Salvador, and I was quite impressed on the scenery and things that you could actually do in that particular country. So I said, you know what? Hey, I invited a special friend. It was her birthday. So hey, listen, let's go to El Salvador. I've never been there before, and it'll be a cool time, cool place for us. Plus, it'll be a cool place for us to both experience at the same time. So I decided to go ahead and purchase a ticket to El Salvador. The cost of that ticket only cost me $213 on Air and not bad because if you look at the cost in El Salvador, the cost of living is very affordable. Didn't realize that there's a growing expat community in El Salvador, but also too there's a lot of backpackers that travel across El Salvador. So I felt like, you know what, this probably a good place to go. And plus with the ticket being only $213, why not? So I got the ticket, started doing my research, found some cool destinations within El Salvador. And one particular area where I stayed was San Salvador, which is the capital of El Salvador. And I was able to put together an itinerary while I was there, and I had a few places that I had to go see and experience based on what I found on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook. So I want to share my travel experience in El Salvador, and also I want to talk about, is it safe? Based on my recent experience to El Salvador, I felt safe. I didn't feel threatened. Um, I didn't feel bothered. It's just like I was out there. I never felt like, someone was trying to set me up or anything or trying to take advantage of me. And throughout the entire time, I stood out like a sore thumb being a black guy in El Salvador. There's not really too many black folks there, especially on the west coast of Central America. So just being out there, I just stood out like a sore thumb. and as well as my date. She stood out as well. So through our time in El Salvador, San Salvador City, we had an amazing time. It was a great experience. I didn't come across anything negative. I didn't see any gang related issues. We kind of stayed in mainly all the popular areas. Now, granted, El Salvador is not a tourist destination. So if you have El Salvador as a Dominican Republic or Colombia or Brazil or Bahamas, Jamaica, that's not it. However, it is a growing tourist destination where the president of El Salvador is putting a lot of money to back their tourism because El Salvador has become a popular destination. So I wanted to take a time to share my experience with you guys, my trip to El Salvador, and would I recommend it to go? Yes. And I'm gonna give you my reason why you should go to El Salvador. And not planning to keep this long, but definitely just share my experience with you guys. I know a lot of guys were curious about my time in El Salvador, so I figured instead of writing it on my website, which is www.blackmantravels.com, I did write a short blog about it, but I figured, you know what? Let me just show you guys the videos, the highlight videos of my trip. So embrace yourself. Going to share some experiences, talk it over it, and hope you guys have any questions. Feel free to chime in, and we go from there. 1 second. Oh, by the way, if you want to join the call, you're more than likely to do that. So I'm going to ask you to copy the link. Copy. I actually booked my airline ticket through Avianca. So what I normally do, guys, I use Google Travel to get a general idea as far as how much tickets, I mean, how much the price of the ticket would be. Then I go directly to the airline website and purchase the ticket. I no longer use third party sites to book my tickets because I don't know. I feel like if anything were to happen, if I had anything to cancel, I could always call directly to that particular airline where I purchased their ticket from. So I didn't use any third party site. This particular flight only cost me 213, and I bought the ticket through Air Vianca, and that's the Colombian-based airlines. So again, guys, I flew from Miami to San Salvador. The flight was about 4 hours long, and yeah, I paid about 213, and I didn't pay for luggage or carry on. I just carried a backpack. So let me go ahead and share my experiences with you guys. So this is my folder. This is where I keep a lot of my do a lot of editing. Um, I consolidate all my pictures here, and this is where I take my pictures to start doing the editing. But lucky for you guys, I did a lot of the editing beforehand, so I should be able to actually share some of my experiences. So first thing first, I want to highlight this particular hotel. It was an amazing experience. This is located in El Tunde, El Salvador, and this is on the west coast. Amazing view. Keep in mind, guys, the sand is Chaco. Due to the volcanic ashes, the sand is not white or beige, it's actually black. And this particular hotel cost me about 210 $210. I only stayed here for about a couple of days because I wanted to experience it. And it was like a really cool spot to have a date, and just chill and not do anything. So gonna highlight this video. Hope you guys could see it, and I'll talk about it. Yeah, this is hotel. I can't pronounce it in Spanish, but it starts with an A. It's a lovely hotel. Would I recommend this hotel to stay? Yes, for a day. I wouldn't recommend more than that. There's really not much to do in that particular area besides the hotel. So if you're out there planning to like just chill out and just have drinks and chill at the infinity pool and just enjoy yourself, like just really relaxing. If you're trying to turn up in this area, it's not going to happen because there's really no close areas where you could actually party. So, yes, do I recommend this hotel? Definitely for a day. Anything more than that is just overkill. And again, the prices for the food within the hotel, the drinks are super affordable. One thing to keep in mind, you could actually purchase a day pass. I think the day pass is about $30, and you could actually use the entire amenities. So you can use the infinity pool, you can have the drinks, the food, and really check out the jacuzzi around the rock cliffs towards the bottom. So it's a really cool spot, and I definitely recommend that you guys check it out. Maybe I could show you guys a better, closer view. Like it's where you see down here. You could actually just chill. Where there's chairs here, sit down and be really close to the ocean. But I wouldn't recommend it, man. That water is extremely rough, and I wouldn't recommend you guys staying down there. I mean, it's cool to go down there, take a quick picture, and bounce out of there. But I wouldn't recommend you stay more than that. This is another view from I flew the drone. And again, like on your left side, you can see all the jacuzzi spots. And couples were actually staying in there, like really, enjoying the water crashing towards the jacuzzi. Like here, you can see people right over here. You see how close they are, close to the ocean. Again, this is nice if you're taking someone. If you're going there with a bunch of dudes, trying to turn up, think you're gonna find, some women. That's not gonna happen. I highly recommend that you take, a lady friend or wife, girlfriend to this place and just relax. You're there to relax, sleep, have drinks, chill on the jacuzzi, and just enjoy the view. And again, this is amazingly beautiful. As I said before, the sand is actually black, so that was kind of cool. So I'm gonna move on, but this is pretty much it. The hotel that I stayed at. There are other places that I stayed at, which I'm going to show, but this is one of the places that I stayed. I stayed in four different places, so you guys have a general idea. I was constantly moving around. Now, the next video I want to show you is my time at Naui Beach. Naui Beach House is a place where you go and just chill and relax. Again, you're right off the ocean, and the sand is Chaco black, based on the volcanic sand. And you just there to have drinks, man, chill. Like El Salvador is a spot you go there to just chill out, chill, have drinks. The prices can be beat, and you're just there to check out mentally and just unwind and see something different. I mean, again, if you're thinking about going to El Salvador as the Dominican experience or Colombia experience or Brazil experience or any Caribbean experience, you're not going to get that. You're actually on the west coast of Central America. So that whole Cancun, Belize, Costa Rica feel, you're not going to get that. El Salvador is truly Spanish speaking. You rarely meet someone that speaks English there. So that's a big difference. So let me see if I can find Maui Beach. Oh, by the way, guys, for some reason doing the editing, it seemed like the video kept going black. I'm not sure why, but I figured, you know what, I don't want to figure it out. Let me just focus on just showing you guys the experience. So this is Maui Beach. Let me. All right. Before I start, guys, this is a cool spot. Really nice spot to go. Just show up. They offer a day pass. The day pass is only $20, and you get a towel and a free drink. Then from there, the prices are super cheap. I literally had, I think between us, we had about 20 drinks and about 15 tacos. and the bill only came up to 130. Like, guys, we had about 20 specialty drinks, and we had about, at least close to 20 tacos because I was eating a lot. And the bill only came up to 130, man. You can't beat that. Imagine you going to a place like this where I'm about to show you in Miami. You're gonna spend about $900 easy. Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, you're gonna spend some money. But here in El Salvador, it's so affordable, man. It's just like, why not? So this is Naui Beach House. I highly recommend this place. As I said before, I went there with a girl, and we were able to just relax, man. It was no turn up, guys. No, it was no, I'm trying to like get it in type of trip. This is just relax, unwind, check out, and just enjoy something different from the norm. There's a lot of things to do and see, and I'm going to show you guys that. This is Naui Beach. Hmm. Guys, this is breathtaking, man. I understand you guys want to turn up, get drunk, and party it up, man. But sometimes maybe I'm getting old. I'm 44 years old. Some days are far behind me. I mean, I don't mind doing it one day out of the entire trip, but I can't do it on a consistent basis. This is what I seek at this point in my life. I don't bring my computer. I'm not checking my phone. All I have is my toys with me, and I'm enjoying the experience. Guys, being there, seeing this with your own eyes is amazing. And it's like the phone, the camera, the drone doesn't serve no justice. It's beautiful out there, man. And again, that sand is actually black You can't tell due to the lighting, but at nighttime you can't really see out there because the sand is black. But guys, this is something I highly recommend. If you're in El Salvador, check out Naui Beach House. Go there for a day trip, relax, have your drinks, have your tacos, um, just chill, listen to music, do it. You could go to the DJ and ask him, "Can you play this?" He'll probably play it. But I was so zoned out, man. I didn't really care what music they were playing. But this is definitely a cool spot to check out. Oh, I got some questions here. You see this? Nice black sand beach. Yep. Do you know if restaurants and shops are closed on Sundays or after a certain time during the day? I'm not sure. I know that the malls were open all during regular hours, but when I'm out there, I don't really check out the malls for shopping. But it felt like I was back in the States. There was tons of American restaurants. Crap, I ate at Tony Roma's. I was in El Salvador eating Tony Roma's, and I had Denny's. Yeah, so there's tons of American style restaurants in El Salvador, and they kind of pretty much stay open late. But again, by a certain time, I'm in the crib, man. So I can't really speak on that. What looked cool? What was the temperature? The temperature, it varies. Again, the closer you are towards the mountain area, is more rainy. When you're along the coast, it's not that bad. I would say 75, 80, but nice. But you by the ocean, so you get that ocean breeze, and especially on the west coast, it feels like California. By a certain time of the day, you start feeling a little cool breeze, but you do get some rain showers. So, I'm gonna move on to another place that I've been to in El Salvador. And again, just want to go back to answering the question: Is El Salvador safe? Yes, it is safe. However, don't be stupid. There are certain areas that you definitely don't want to go, like Central, because you're gonna stand out. There's not too many of us out there, and if you're wearing some fly gear and you want to be seen, trust me, the MS-13 will find you, or whatever gang out there, or whatever thieves. Because I stood out, like I literally stood out walking around downtown El Salvador. So people were like literally looking out of their cars at me. Felt a little weird, but I kind of ignored them at to a certain point. Jay, nice. Thanks for the info. Place looks soothing. Yes, it is. Again, there's places where you got to go and turn up and get drunk and do what you need to do. But there's some places where, you know what, you're just trying to relax. Check out, just chill. You got a shorty with you, man. That's all you need. Get it in with your shorty, have a few drinks, check out the local scene, and that's about it. And you come back home. It's not a trip you go try to like brag about. It's a trip that is just for you. So I have more content to share you guys from El Salvador. So now this particular place was really cool. We went to Rainbow Beach. I mean, sorry, the Picnic Steakhouse. The Picnic Steakhouse is a place where oh, let me pause it. The Picnic Steakhouse is where you could actually go, and it's on top of a mountain, and you have an amazing view from that particular area. However, this place is infamously known for the rainbow slide. You guys probably seen this slide on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, where people actually get on the tube and they slide down a long rainbow slide. This is the place. It's the place you actually do it. And guys, the food is freaking amazing. I know some people complain about the portion size, but as American, we eat too much. We tend to have very large portion size compared to other countries. But I felt the portion size was perfect for me. So it was definitely a great place to go. The drinks were okay. I say stick to the beer, man, because a few of the specialty drinks I had, uh, maybe it was the wrong bartender. It was bad. I got to the point where I just say, just give me a Corona, I'm good. But the food was really great, so I definitely recommend the spot. This is a very scenic spot where you could just chill, walk around the garden area. Then, of course, you get on that slide, and that slide is fun. I recommend it. Get on it. Just be careful when you hit that wall towards the tail end of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this video. This is the Picnic Steakhouse.
Picnic Lake House. Here is really nice. You have a great view of the city. There's also a lot to do. Not a lot to do, but there's something to do like for family. Everything is light, that is very nice. You have a nice restaurant with a great view. The service is really, really great. The price is amazing, of course. And that's great. You should come and enjoy it.
Yeah, so that was the Picnic Steakhouse. Again, I recommend that you go there. That's one of the few attraction that San Salvador is known for. One thing to keep in mind, guys, you definitely need to rent a car. I highly recommend you rent a car. I was able to rent a car for 5 days. Um, no, for 6 days, I paid $225 with insurance included. So I recommend that if you ever go to El Salvador, rent a car. Don't try to do Uber because everything's so spread out. And the thing how El Salvador is, you have to go through a variety of different hills, and like from San Salvador to Tunde, that's about an hour drive, man. So it's not even worth you getting the Uber. Just go ahead and rent the car. And if you need recommendations where to rent one, I have actually have a source where you could get a good mid-sized vehicle or even large or full-size vehicle for 25, 26 dollars a day. I definitely recommend that. I have a question from Solo Traveler. How long is the tube course? I don't know. You probably have to Google that, Solo. I know it's quite long enough, but you're going super fast and you kind of like go through it real quick. So the good thing is it's only like $5 for the tube ride. So the tube the course itself is quite long for a slide, but because you're going so fast, next you know you're done. So, but again, it's a fun thing. You can take your girl there, take your kids there, and definitely they'll like it. And again, it's $5, so you could just continue to buy a couple more rides to actually do that. So definitely check it out, Solo. I think it would be a good trip for you and your lady to actually take and just see something different. Because again, not too many people have ever been to El Salvador, and due to the current stigma of it, I think people are still afraid of it. Just similar to what how Colombia was back in back in the days. So it's another area I want to show you guys that I actually checked out. Um, this is El Tunde. Okay, this is El Tunde. El Tunde is actually located is a beach town, and it's very touristy. It kind of remind me of Sasua a little bit without the entertainment. It's a small beach town right on the coast. A lot of backpackers here. They do have a nightlife. They have tons of clubs, tons of bars. It does get crowded at night. So at nighttime, when you come out there, there's a lot of people out there, and it's very festive, very very festive. So if you're looking for to party, this is the place you want to come and party. And everything's super cheap. Again, I can't say this enough. It's very cheap, and it's a great experience. But uh, this is my walking tour during the day, and then we came back at nighttime to have a few drinks and party with the locals, and went back home. So let me show you the video. Oh, by the way, this is a surfer area. Tunde hosts a surfing contest every year due to the fact that they have some of the largest waves. So you have a lot of surfers coming out here from all over the world to actually catch the wave. And there's a big surfing competition here. You can't really tell. That rock is huge. You can't tell because it's so far out, but that's that rock, that whatever that is huge. It doesn't look like it, but it's really big. As I said before, nighttime, this place gets super crowded. You can't tell because we came here in the morning, so we came out to have breakfast. But at nighttime, this place is super crowded. So, and the bars are further down, and the bars and clubs. So literally, people will party right on the rocks, sitting on the rocks. You see families sitting on the rocks, drinking beer, chilling, relaxing, and you have all the party folks in the bars and clubs on the left side, just having a good time. This dude right here is getting his workout in. Again, I can't say this enough, guys. At nighttime, this place is super crowded. This street right here is super crowded with folks at night. This is the morning time. So, we just came out and, have breakfast. But again, nighttime, this place is super live. One thing to keep in mind, there's tons of tourists here. Tunde has a lot of tourists. So you walk around, you can say what's up to somebody, more than likely they're from the States or from Canada. Yeah. So again, I recommend this place, El Salvador. Is it safe? Yes. Can you still get robbed? Yes. You just got to be smart. Don't try to venture out, go places that you're not supposed to be at. But overall, it's a great experience. I have a couple more highlight videos I wanted to share with you guys. And again, I recommend El Salvador as a place to travel with somebody. Wouldn't recommend it going by yourself unless you don't mind being by yourself. But if you want to like really, treat this as a vacation, um, or just a getaway trip, definitely is a good recommendation based on the cost. So share my screen again. Mm, Seems like I'm missing something. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I forgot. Some of the pictures I want to share with you guys. Oh, this is one of the places that I stayed. Maybe I can show you guys what it looks like. I stayed here. This is my apartment in downtown El Salvador, in San Salvador. So, but I never made a video for this. I'm surprised. I need to actually make that video. So this is something that we did kind of had fun in doing. This is the hold on me. I think that there's a combination video. Sorry about this, guys. Normally I have everything in order, but for some reason I didn't do it. Um, I can't find it for some reason. Ah, man, come on. But well, at least I can show you guys this video here. This video here is where we climbed the actual volcano. This is the active volcano. I'm not gonna lie, I was winded doing this hike the night before. I got buzzed out of my mind, and in the morning of we had to drive out here to do the volcano hike. Hiking up the volcano is like I think about 3 hours going up and about 2 hours going down. And I would say this was like one of the most painful activities I ever done. But good thing is I was somewhat in shape because the other folks were struggling. But I just want to share this experience. This is Santa Ana volcano in El Salvador. This is an active volcano. I think El Salvador has about over 20 volcanoes, but this one right here is active. And I was kind of a little nervous when I was up in the top part. So I'm gonna show you guys this video. You may see some blackout here and there. I'm not sure what's causing that, but sorry about that. And this is my journey up to the mountain where I had to drive, and the rest I had to walk. So, oh, you know what? This is not the volcano. This is this is something different. This is an activity we did, which consists of zip lining and everything else. But I'll let you guys take a look at it. This was a fun day. This was a fun day. We actually did this. Of course, I let her go first so I could record the experience. Then after she completed hers, I did mine's. But this is definitely a fun experience. There's zip lining, a surfboard, a bicycle ride, the swing, and a place. This is where you go have a few drinks and do things that you never thought you'd do. So definitely recommend this a place. I forgot the name of this place. I think it's Cafe Acadia or Acadia. So definitely look it up. If you're out there, check it out. Use this one, use this place as one of the spots to actually check out. And again, El Salvador is a very scenic route country, so you can see a lot while you're driving. And now I'm leading to my last video. Uh, this is what really made my trip more than what it was. It's climbing this volcano that I talked about. Let's see if I can find the complete version of it. So I think this is it right here. Oh, yep, this is it, man. This is the volcano ride I was talking about. This is where I think I died 10 times climbing up this volcano, and coming down the volcano, my legs felt like noodles. So this was like almost my last day, and after this activity, I literally slept in for the whole entire day the next day and until it was time for us to leave. But it was definitely worth the experience in climbing up this active volcano. And then, guys, if you see any the screen blacks out, I'm not sure what's causing that in my editing, but you guys have a general idea, what to expect if you were to go there. One thing to keep in mind, guys, in climbing up this volcano, I experienced 4 seasons. I literally experienced 4 seasons climbing up this mountain. So, man, would I do it again? No. But was I happy to do it? Yes. But I wouldn't do it again. All this around are volcanoes. Like this right here on the left side is volcano. There's volcano, dude. This country has nothing but volcanoes all over the place. We're literally almost to the top, and this climb right here is very steep. It's a steep incline hill. Again, my legs felt like noodles, and these rocks are sharp. I didn't have hiking boots. I had sneakers on, and I never recommend to wear sneakers, especially Converse, to hike because I was not prepared for this. But my dumbass wanted to do this because this was a must experience, so I did it. But definitely, if you plan to do that, bring some hiking boots, man, because these rocks are freaking sharp. My foot was literally blistered up after this trip. That's the equator. That's the lava. And I was super nervous because it was hot, and I don't know what was wrong with my camera. My camera was acting up, but uh, like, I was not getting any closer than that. Yeah, so that was the last activity we did. As I said before, this was a jam-packed trip where we did a lot, and it was totally worth it, man. It was totally worth it. I mean, if you're looking for something different, guys, I recommend El Salvador, and I would recommend that you go with someone. The country is safe. It's safe to travel. They know you're a tourist. There's tons of police. I mean, this new president of El Salvador is serious about bringing tourism to that country, and they also use Bitcoin as a form of currency as well. And one thing to keep in mind, El Salvador uses the American dollar as currency. So yes, there's no need for you to actually exchange your dollar. You could just bring hard American dollars, and you could actually use it there in El Salvador. So again, it's a great place to visit. Highly recommend it. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll definitely get you guys squared away as far as where to stay, get in the car, and also where to go. Most of the restaurants are American-based restaurants, so you can eat at Denny's, Tony Roma's, Wendy's, Burger King. There's tons of American-based restaurants there, but also too there are local restaurants. So definitely recommend it. Um, there's really nothing more to say. It was a great experience, and would I go back to El Salvador? No, I wouldn't go back. But to say I've been to El Salvador, not too many often you can hear, a brother say I've been to El Salvador. So at least I got that badge of honor to say that. But overall, it was a great experience. Highly recommend it. Guys, check it out and just do your research. Your research dictate the experience that you're gonna have, and always open yourself to new experiences. So, with that being said, this is my trip report on El Salvador. And to answer my own question, is El Salvador safe? Yes, El Salvador is safe. Take that trip. That's all for tonight, guys. Thank you for listening, checking out the live stream, and more trip reports coming soon. I have an upcoming trip to Mexico next month, and I have another trip going back to DR in September, and I have a trip to Thailand in November. So should be an interesting way to close out the year. So I got 3 trips lined up: August, September, and November, and I'll keep you guys posted, man. Thank you for everything, guys, and have a great night.